different type of spiritual husband or wife that might be following you. And also, every person's in the world have a spiritual husband and wife. Now, why do I say there are different types? All right, sit down. Let me break it down for you, my darlings out there, my beautiful people. You are blessed. All right, let's go. You see, there are first spiritual husband and wife that follows you. That one is the one that came with you to this world. All right? Like the one that you marry in the spiritual realm before coming to this world to domain. That is your first husband. That one is there with you. And in these ones, there are different characteristics. They have different characteristics. There are some who are gentle. Like in this very spiritual husband that follows you to this world, there are some who are very kind, gentle, simple, jovial, also harsh and disciplined. Why there are some that also follows you who are very mean, very wicked. When they say someone is wicked, naturally wicked. Now, I told you people that in the spiritual world, it's just like this world. You see humans, some of your husbands and wives, they are naturally wicked. They are naturally mean. They are mean to you. Some of your husbands, you are married to them, it's like you are married to your enemies. Some of your wife, you are married to this, like you are married to your enemies. Cat and rat. Your husband will never see any good things coming to you. Your wife will never want to see anything good coming to you. Your boyfriend, girlfriend would never like to see anything good coming to you. The way they see bad marriage, that's the way they see good ones. The way they see bad humans, that's how they see bad. And the way they see the good humans, that's the way they will see the bad ones. It's still the same with this spiritual husband and spiritual wife. Now, maybe this video, I pray that it will end in this very part 1, or maybe it will get to part 2. So now, let me break it down more to your understanding. There are some of you, the spiritual husband that came with you, it can be good one, or bad one, evil one. There are winches in the oceans. There are winches in the world. That is it. Is by side. It's just that we are different. We are just unique on our own. We are just half human, half another creature. That is how we are different. But you see some of the characteristics in the world. Royalty. I come from a royal kingdom. I owns my kingdom. So different people owns their palace, just like in this world that all of you are living. Okay, now, there are some husbands, your spiritual husbands, who are very jealous. There are some who are not jealous. Not that much man. Spiritual husband, spiritual wife I'm talking about. There are some, they are like this. They don't jealous that much. They are just, no matter what you do, they let you to get married, let you to be, just like some of your husbands here. Some of them, if you said, I'm not interested, they'll say, okay, no problem. They leave you, go and marry anyone, don't want to date anyone. You understand? Some of your husbands and wife. Why you see the one that will turn to you? Are you getting me? The one that will say, never. You will never leave me with that there. If you marry another woman, I miss you. If you marry another one, I miss you. I take you away. Are you getting me, my darling? If you date another girl, I torment that girl. If you date another boy, I torment that man. This is how it is when it comes to your spiritual husband that follows you. Some of your ex-boyfriend think today, think tomorrow, they will never leave you. There will still be a bad luck to you. Anywhere they see they are bullying you, they will be the first person. If they are trying all their best, your ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, they want to bring you down by all means. because you left them. That is how it is when it comes to spiritual husband that follows you. Why there are some women you leave? Some be like, I don't care if you like, you leave me. You leave me, you break up, I marry in the next 2 months. I don't care. The same thing is spiritual husband. Some can leave you. Why some will be like, never. My wife can never be cheated. Like some of you husbands, your husband know that you are sleeping around. He still be with you. Why some of your husband knows that you are sleeping around and they break up immediately. Some of your wife know that you are sleeping with different female. Some of your boyfriend, girlfriend, they know that you sleep around. You are not faithful. They still choose to be with you. Why some will be like, like, get out. I'm not interested. They can never marry and journalize me. I will never be a second wife, a third wife, or be a mate to any woman. They will say, God forbid. Instead of them to accept it, either they take that woman life or they take that man life. This is how it is. Why you see some women, they marry 2 men, they marry 3 men, they date 20 men at the same time because their partner likes it. There are men who like all this. They are sleeping with their wife in the back. Another man will be sleeping with them at back. Whilst you see some women, while they are lying down with their boyfriend or husband, another woman will be on top. They will be down, be touching them. So this what these people has confused the element. So anyway, this is how it is in the spiritual things when it comes to spiritual husband. So there are bad ones, there are good ones. That depends of the one following you. There are the bad ones that will say you will never marry. And if you not still marry, you will still be tolerating your life. While you see the good ones, they will still tell you you will never marry. They don't want you to stay with any man, marry any husband. But I will make you happy. I will be petting you and lovely. Now, let me use myself as an example. Like my husband, is kind, is lovely, is not harsh. The only way is will be harsh at me or shout at me. It is when he sees that all these small people in the physical world, they want to mess around with me. They want to toy with me. And this thing will provoke him because it will be like, how can a common immortal be toiling with my old queen? Who does that? So he will get mad and be angry at me and at all these people. Shout at me because I put myself down. Like those days when I used to put myself down for people to match, he's always bitter and angry, shouting at me in the in my place. He's always shouting at me because he doesn't want anyone to hurt me. If you are hurting me, I shed tears. Oh my God, he will deal with that person. He doesn't want me to be sad. He's scary, he's lovely, it doesn't make me laugh. If I want something, I desire that thing, he will provide it for me. You will ask me how. Don't ask me. Go and ask your I'm the one that knows it, so leave me and leave my property. Igbam. So that's it. So now, why you see son, if you like, cry, do anything. It doesn't. If we even come to the dream and hit you and beat you, my heart does not beat me, does not hurt me, does not want to see me hurt, being hurt. Not in the ocean, not even the physical world. That's why it doesn't want anyone. Instead of me to be with somebody that is hurting me, it will break that marriage or relationship. It doesn't want it. If you cannot treat me, pet me like the way it does, don't bother to be with me. So whether you are a friend, whoever that you might be, family, whoever, it doesn't care. If you don't treat me accordingly the way he treats me, he will come after you and it will make me to despise you and run away from you. So that is aside. So now, I said it before that this video is going to get to part 2. Yes. Oh my God. So guys, let's do the next part, because I really need to break it down to some of you, to your best of knowledge, to your understanding, because some of you don't understand. Sometimes if I talk about spiritual husband, you don't really know. So today I said, okay, let me break it down for some of you so that you can understand and know where your problems, and not to be always saying, my spiritual husband is wicked, he's bad, he's that, he's spiritual husband. I want to cast it, I want to cast that. So I want to break it down a little bit so that you will know the kind of spiritual husband that you have, and keep them to yourself. Never allow any vagabonds to ban and cast them away. And you can also know the one you need to ban and cast. Some of you cast the wrong spiritual husband and wife and accept the wrong one to yourself that is hurting your life today. So watch out for the part 2 right now. If this is your first time of coming across my video,